van. The little gal that owned it before me, she was wanting to do this, but she never got the time to do it. So
Hi guys, I'm Lori and this is Evening Shade. Welcome. Well, finally, I'm here, and I can't wait. I'm not going to waste any time. I want to get right on over there and see this van. I've waited almost 2 years for an update. Now, this is the old clip when he first got the van, first started working on it, and I did a little video. But now we'll get to see he's about 90% done. I think y'all are really going to like it. Now, he didn't do it for full-time living. It's more for a home away from home. He only paid $1,300 for the van, and I'll let him explain the rest. But this is some old clips and some old pictures, so you can actually appreciate the progress. And like I said, he didn't do this to be a full-time nomad, but rather to have a place of his own when he goes to visit his kids, his grandkids, friends, whatever. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Billy. This is my 2000 Ram 3500 van that I've been piddling with. 4-inch CDX, which was finished on one side, and then I used, to get the gray tint, I used a clothing dye to get the gray tint in the wood, and then I put a sealer on it.
What color clothing dye?
Gray.
Gray.
Gray is the van. The van's purple, gray, white, and copper. This stuff here is a skirting edge. It's self-adhesive. And my plans was to cover up the screws, because I got used to them. So I'm just going to leave them alone, leave them screwed into it. I didn't want to put wood to bring it down another, I don't know, inch. So I wanted the headroom. So then I decided to use that for the border around, and then there, and then around the counter.
Okay.
So in the ceiling, I thought about pocket lights, and then I thought, no, I'll just put these lights here, this RV lights, and they have dimmers on them where you can take them down to save battery.
Nice. Okay, we shut the lights out. Oh, wow. I can see it. You may not be able to see it on the camera. There we go. Oh, look at the ceiling, guys. Oh, that's nice. The whole ceiling is lit up like little stars.
Yeah,
That's amazing. Oh, wow. It's reflecting. Oh, nice.
Where the the copper is.
Oh, okay.
And there's USB port on that side where the purple light is, and one on that side. Then one right down here. But those will hook in over there, and these run off your phone.
Oh, nice.
Change colors wherever you want.
Heck yeah.
I decided to go just with a gallon jug. I'm not full time in here. I'm just gonna use it as traveling. You know, I'll never sell my home. That's my home base. I put that water pump there, and if you open that cabinet there, you'll see where I set it up for a gallon jug.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a lot of space. Yeah.
And then I decided to go with, instead of a recessed sink that just drained, what am I going to do? Brush my teeth, wash my face a little, and
Right.
toss it out, you know? So I just got a collapsible sink there, and that'll go down. You probably need to come back here and see where I wired this thing up.
I like the way that drawer lid just pops out.
Yeah. And see, then there's the battery. It's I don't know, tank AGM 200 amp hour battery charger. 110 charger here. It's got plug-ins outside. That's 110, and then a solar plug. Now you can go out there and get it if you want to go see it real quick.
All right.
The solar. I figured that instead of putting solar on top, I know it'd be handy at times, but I'm going to put a DC-to-DC charger in it.
Okay.
So a shade, and if I'm parked in a shade, solar does you no good, so I just got portable solar.
Right.
And then here's the 110 plug. Yeah, and then this is the main kill switch for the whole thing. Shuts it all down.
Okay.
Right here. It's just then that's the main. And then that's the heater control.
Okay.
Here, it's just a simple. I got another heater that's got the apparatus. It's almost takes a genius to run. You get them down. It's going. Now you can raise that up and just set it right down there by your knees.
Oh, nice.
And then there's another level to it. Yeah.
Just...
And
Oh,
there's one
okay.
under that goes on down. You have to turn it because this van goes wider in the middle than it does narrow at the back.
Well, I'm also trying to do it one-handed.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Here we go, we're kicking heat. I've got this closed off quite a bit here where there's not a lot of heat that comes. It'll just heat somewhat.
Right. Alt. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's a, what is it? It's a 5 kilowatts, what it is. I didn't want to open because I wanted, music's important to me, so I put the See, now once you get that mattress on there, it won't be super loud.
Stereo.
This is an old cassette player.
Oh, that's just what came in it?
Yeah,
And you just added the...
I just added the speakers to it. Yeah, put Kenwoods in the door and the installation is a sound deadening and fireproof. And I put it on the fenders, and I also put it in the ceiling.
Oh,
the ceiling is all insulated with it. And around the body of the van, I insulated it with urethane foam. The Max Air fan is, I guess they're notorious, the older ones, for putting too much, because this, I think this, if I remember right, 14.2 is what this floats out to, and that'll burn the motherboard up in that fan. So that's why I put a 12 volt regulator to it, so it wouldn't. This is the ground block. This is a fuse block, and that's a 12 volt regulator for the Max Air fan, and that's a switch for the Max Air fan, so it's not, this is not running or regulating all the time. And if you go on in here, look here, this is a 30 amp fuse for the system.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a switch for the heater, which is wired direct to the, well, it's a 20 amp fuse with a breaker on it. You just kick it on like that. Then the heater, will come on. Whoops, you missed that. See, I clicked.
Okay. Now turn the heater on.
I did. It's going.
So, and this fan blows in and out, correct?
Yes.
Max Air.
And it doesn't have to be open to come on. It'll also work as like a ceiling fan, you know. Just take what's inside of the van here and just circulate it.
Nice.
This is from the van. There is a heater core and a condenser back here. So I left it. A lot of folks take it out, but I left it because I figured it could help heat and cool this back here. And then this is the 110 that runs from back there to here with USB. That is actually for like a computer table apparatus in there.
Oh, I see.
But I had some of this left, so I just used it for my countertop and painted it white.
Oh, okay.
And then I put some recessed cup holders in here. Then these here are just those refrigerator, like you get in an RV. To pack your stuff in there to keep it from falling out.
Oh, okay.
And this is for, it's got the cigarette lighter port and USBs for the refrigerator that goes there.
Yeah, the refrigerator will be between the seats.
Okay.
Okay.
See, the floor drops.
Right.
The floor drops. Not only does it get wider in the middle, it kind of makes a hump in the middle and then goes back down in this van.
So instead of cutting this little cabinet up,
I just raised it and then
put a extension there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Rubber here.
Very nice.
This floor is all glued down with liquid nail. And then I have a few screws to make sure it stays and doesn't move, because everything is tied into this floor and the walls. And the walls on the inside have 1-bys that are screwed into tabs that come down in on the inside of them, so everything is screwed to this floor and the wall.
Right. Well, I've noticed you did your flooring a little bit different than most people do.
Yes, I didn't want to put this under this, so I cut it out to outline this, and then I took a black magic marker and just colored it, and the same way up here.
Oh, okay.
See, look at this
Right,
up
and of
here.
course this won't be there.
And then I put this splash guard here, so if I ever spill any diesel, it'll drain out instead of...
That was real smart. Thinking ahead.
Yeah. This is all set from this full-size bed. I decided to put this, I saw this, so I figured, well, this thing will breathe. And these just come right up.
Oh, wow.
And then under the bed, just get these rolling totes under the bed. You can get to them. I'll put a little rope for that one that goes way up there. Pull it out when I need it.
Right.
And if I need anything, I'll fix something where I can just raise the bed up to get to my jack or the heater or carrying the toolbox.
What made you go with the metal frame?
I just figured it would be easier for me to have something based to build off from. Because full-size bed, because there'd be 2 of us. So that's what I did instead of wood. I mean, I'd had more money in the wood as I would this metal frame.
Right.
So saving money and always complaining about your mattress not breathing, laying on the plywood and what have you. Well, this will breathe, so
Right.
we're in a bunch of holes or something.
So, okay, I guess y'all have noticed he hasn't put the mattress in yet.
Haven't even ordered it.
So his
It'll
wife's
be-
actually looking online. They're going to get at least she's picking it out, but it's going to be a bed in a box.
Bed in a box, at least 10 inches. So there'll be a 2-inch stripe of purple around it because it's like 12 inches.
Yeah, it'll come up, but you'll still be able to see the beautiful purple he did just in her honor.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. Jealous.
The urethane foam that I put in it is like a 6-pound foam. Most of the foam you get in cans is like a 1.7 or 2-pound foam. This is a 6-pound. So part of the foam is, the bigger number, the harder it gets. That's why it's so. There's just
Nice.
solid.
And you also told me you've got a curtain that you just haven't.
I have a curtain to put up across there. I'm waiting on the curtain rod. I'm going to use a shower curtain rod with a really spring loaded, and then I'll have to figure out the wedges on the side to where it's even, because it goes up. You'll see how the contour of the van goes up, where it's only going to get a quarter of it or so.
So do you plan to do any cooking in the van? I know you said
No.
it's not for full time.
No, I don't believe so. No cooking.
Okay.
I have stuff and I'll bring it outside. I will.
Right. Why'd you decide to go like this instead of a drawer or a cabinet door?
I didn't want to deal with them,
Right.
Didn't want to deal with latches and things. I might be sorry later, but I don't think anything will go in there in the
agree.
top but clothes,
Right.
a few clothes, and I don't know. And it's a 2000 model, and it's only got 68,000 miles on it.
Wow.
I got it real cheap. Transmission was out of it. I pulled the transmission out and took it to a guy, and he rebuilt it for me, and then I put it back in. So
Wow.
that was a good deal. Not much. Like $1,300 is what I paid for this van. I spent $1,100 on the transmission, so.
Wow. And it was a church van?
Church van,
That's what you
yeah.
said? Okay.
Yeah. I still have the rules up here for the church.
Okay.
Rules.
The rules to the church van.
What you could and couldn't do in it.
That's cool. Church van rules. No food or drink. But you said there was food and drink in the tracks when you removed the seat.
Oh yeah, there was food and drink in the track. Yeah. The windows, I will put the perforated vinyl covering, like the wrap, and it'll be white all the way around it.
Oh, okay.
So you can see out, but you can't see in.
Nice.
Because I wanted to see. I didn't want to.
Right, when you
block
park
them
somewhere,
out.
you can still
I want
see all the
to-
scenery, but
I
people
want to
can't
see.
see in.
Yeah. I didn't
I
want a
see.
booger man to get me. I wanted to see that booger man.
Right. The V8.
Yes, 5.9,
Nice.
which is,
What kind of gas mileage?
oh, I don't know. You'd have to, I don't have a clue what it's going to do. I hope it does at least 15, 12 to 15. Yeah, I put a rubber fuel line so it doesn't expand and contract. These are the fuel lines they come with right here. And by watching other YouTubers and videos, these are no-no.
Oh,
So
okay.
I never put it on.
And you mentioned that the Chinese diesel heaters, you don't let them go more than 3 months without running. Turn it
No.
on no matter what and let it run a little.
They need to burn. They need to, I mean, even 2 months, even if it's August, let them go for 30 minutes or so.
Oh, okay. Let them run at least 30 minutes, even during the
That's what
summer,
I'm
so
told.
they don't
That's
just
what I'm
sit.
told to believe, because I've already had to rebuild one by the screens getting plugged up.
Right,
And the glow plugs going south, and
right.
temperature sensor. Yeah.
And I wanted to add that, of course, he's got the Lugaloo, or a version of it. So,
Yeah, you can take a picture of that over to the.
all right. I'll throw some pictures in of anything he hasn't got out here yet. Because like I said, I'd say it's about 90% finished, but he went ahead and...
I'm going to put a receiver hitch on it. And I'm going to put a swing away with a basket so I can carry a generator and
Right.
some fuel and what have you.
Right.